Kia ora, I'm Oscar Shiviti, a forecaster here at the MetService, and I'd like to have a talk to you about our marine forecast, in particular attention to our latest coastal and recreational forecast, as well as any marine warnings that would be in place. So we have three places to find our marine forecast, namely through our website, through our apps, as well as through the radio. Now, having a look at the website, you can click on the coastal tab at the top, which would bring up a map of New Zealand with all the coastal areas, which extend 100 kilometers offshore, respectively. Now, on the same platform, you could find any warning information that would be relevant to you on the day. In this instance, we have a warning that was enforced for Pusiga, which was a gale warning. Now, one thing to note is that if you have a gale warning, it would show up as orange, and if you had a storm warning, it would show up as red. Now, if you wanted to know more about a specific coastal area, you would just need to simply select the coastal area in question. And in this example, we've selected Colville, which brings up your 4-day forecast with information such as your weather, your wind, your sea state, your swell, as well as information regarding your tides. Now, we also do have recreational forecasts. Similar to the coastal forecast, in the first page, you'd have information regarding any warnings that would be in place. In this image, you can see there was a warning in place for Brimhead all the way to Cape Colville. Now, if you wanted to find more information about a specific recreational area, you would just need to simply select on it, and then it would give you the forecast in detail. Now, we forecast for strong winds, gales, storms, squalls, as well as tsunamis in rare cases. And not to forget information regarding your tide. Now, on a larger scale, you would just need to simply select the high seas tab, and then this would give you information about your warnings and hazards covering most of the South Pacific as well as the Southern Ocean. Now, so far, we've had a talk about your marine forecast, but if you are a maritime enthusiast and you like to do things like surfing, kayaking, paddleboarding, and the like, we do offer forecasts for those activities. You just need to navigate to the correct channels through our website and find a rating or a scale that would tell you whether or not it's a good idea to go out in the water. So this forecast would give you information such as the sea state, the swell, the periods, the UV information, as well as tidal information. Now, so far we've only had a look at our website, but we do have other places to find our forecasts, which would be our apps. So we have a dedicated marine app which for our maritime users, which covers all the information that we provide as the MetService to our customers. We do also have our forecast broadcast through the radio. So if you're already out in the water, just keep a listen to VHF channel 16, where our forecast would be broadcast on that channel. I hope all of this information has been helpful to you, and please do stay safe out in the water. From me at the MetService, cheers for now.